Beginning, the league expanded, adding teams from Green Bay, Chicago, New York, and beyond. Rules evolved, helmets became mandatory, and passing transformed the game. But every innovation traced back to that afternoon in Dayton. The men who played there didn't earn fame or fortune. Most worked regular jobs into old age, yet they built the foundation for what would become one of the most watched spectacles in American life. In later years, historians revisited the records. The NFL officially recognized October 3, 1920, as the first game in its history. The score 14-0 became part of sports lore, a quiet milestone marking where a new era began. Triangle Park eventually closed after a tragic accident decades later, but the memory endured. A plaque now stands on the site, commemorating the game. Visitors still walk the grass, imagining the faint echoes of cheers, the thud of leather, and the smell of autumn air. If you stood there today at the confluence of the rivers in Dayton, you might hear the same breeze that swept across the field in 1920. The place feels ordinary, yet it's sacred in its simplicity. The story of the first NFL game isn't about spectacle. It's about ambition. It's about working-class men proving that a rough, local pastime could grow into something enduring. They had no idea that their effort that Sunday would lead to roaring stadiums, television broadcasts, and billions of fans worldwide. They only knew that they loved the game, and that it deserved a chance to be played seriously. From that small crowd of hundreds grew an audience of millions. From that muddy field grew an empire of sport, culture, and tradition. And it all began with a whistle, a leather ball, and a touchdown run by Lou Partlow, the first in the history of the National Football League.